yesterday. You remember that the Delhi air quality saw a dip. It slipped into a very poor category with a minimum temperature of 6.2 degrees Celsius. On Sunday morning in particular, it was 2 notches below the season's average. We'll go very quickly over now to my colleagues for more, but what we're focusing on is the BJP's reaction. Shehzad Poonawalla, one of their spokespeople, tweeted out and said AQI in Delhi is crossing 400 in most areas. Delhi is a gas chamber thanks to the failures of the Kejriwal government in the last 8 years to tackle internal causes of pollution. We'll get to that in just a second. Let's go over first to my colleague Anshul to understand more. Anshul, as we saw a change in the AQI that actually started yesterday, I want to understand from you, Anshul, before we look at the political reaction, what are experts saying is the cause? Is it a change in wind speeds? What's the reason?
So yes, the experts are saying that it is due to the change in wind direction that we are seeing, and also the wind speed over the national capital, that we are seeing that the smog is not able to escape from Delhi, and hence Delhi is becoming a gas chamber at this point in time. Also, the visibility in the national capital is also very low, and the haze factor also comes in. But yes, the AQI, which has increased over the past few days, the main reason is said to be the change in wind speed and the change in wind direction. Experts at this point in time are saying that the situation is likely to remain same over the next few days. But yes, from Wednesday or Thursday, we are expecting that the wind direction would change yet again and the speeds would increase, which would eventually mean that the pollutants which is currently trapped in the air in the national capital would start to move away. So yes, the main reason behind this is also being said to be the internal causes of pollution that is being emulated in the national capital, because remember the season of stubble is already over, and hence whatever pollution that we are seeing in the air right now are Delhi's internal pollution issues, and it is expected that until and unless the wind speeds do not change, we are not going to see any sort of improvement in the AQI in the national capital.
Okay, Anshul, I'm just going to ask you to stay with us for a second. I want to play out what the BJP had to say, then we'll come back to you.
Delhi yet again has become a gas chamber thanks to Arvind Kejriwalji's Sarkar's policies. Today, the AQI continues to go in the very severe and hazardous category. The AQI keeps rising, the pollution keeps rising. First, Mr. Kejriwal blamed Diwali, then he blamed the farmers. For many years, he blamed the farmers, but now the Punjab government is run by the Aam Aadmi Party. They could not control the parali burning, and now the real causes of pollution are inside Delhi itself. Those are vehicular pollution inside Delhi, for which Mr. Kejriwal did nothing to expand the public transport. The road dust, Mr. Kejriwal said that he would do mechanized sweeping of the roads, but nothing has been done. The construction dust, the industrial pollution against which no action has been taken. Because of this, today Delhi has become a gas chamber. It has become a health hazard. It has become a red level emergency for anybody breathing this toxic air. But Mr. Kejriwal will blame centre, will blame Diwali, will blame other factors, will blame farmers. Now you have a government in Punjab, but you still could not control parali burning, even though Haryana government could. But the main causes of pollution of Delhi lie within Delhi itself. On this, in the last 8 years, except for giving empty promises, Mr. Kejriwal has done nothing. Now he'll come and play another victimhood card, blame everybody.
Okay. We heard right now what the BJP had to say, Anshul, but as you were just telling us, contrary to what the BJP just said, the large reason for the dip in AQI that's taken place between yesterday and today is actually a change in the wind speeds. Is that accurate?
That's very accurate, because the only reason that the pollution that we are seeing that is visible over the last 2 days is just because of the change in wind speed. But yes, as Shehzad Poonawalla mentioned, yes, all these causes are internal Delhi causes of pollution. The pollutants coming out from vehicles and the pollutants coming out from factories and the development that is happening in the national capital. So yes, what happens in these winters is that the PM 2.5 particles that get suspended in the air, and when there is slow wind speed and the temperature is low, they actually get frozen in the environment at that point in time. So which means that it gets very difficult for these particles to escape from the environment, and hence we see that every year during the winters the smog level also increases, the AQI also dips, and once once the wind speed increases and the wind direction changes, we see that there is clarity in the air.
Anshul, can I just very quickly follow up with you though? Has the parali burning season largely ended in Punjab? Is it still going on?
So yes, the stubble burning season has already ended in Punjab. Although the stubble burning season was a bit delayed this time around because of delayed rains and delayed monsoon that reached the north Indian parts. But yes, as of now, what we have been told, what we have experienced is that the stubble burning season all around the national capital, in fact, all around North India has already stopped. And hence, the stubble is not an issue this time around when we talk about the pollution that has increased in the national capital.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Anshul, for bringing us those details. Those are updates.